at the time of this recording, San Antonio Regionals is happening right now. A Giratina V-Star deck might win the whole thing. It might not. But what history can't change is that Giratina does have a major win under its belt already, thanks to Aaron Kang, who won the Malaysia Regional League with their deck featuring Giratina V-Star and Roaring Moon. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Aaron Kang's take on the Lost Zone Giratina deck with Roaring Moon. Before we get into this video, quickly wanted to let you know that I'm still fundraising for Extra Life. 100% of the proceeds go towards the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, a network of 170 hospitals taking care of thousands of kids every day. I mean, wonderful job for everybody involved, everybody else fundraising. Shout outs to the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals for helping take care of thousands of kids and all the hospitals that are participating. Thank you to everybody that's donated so far. We've raised over $1,000. And if you have already pledged and made your donation, I sent out the first round of rewards, which include a signed Pokemon card from me, as well as prints of my spray paint art, which you can see here. It's not too late to get your donation in. I'm taking donations till the end of the year. And if you do, and you donate at one of the 3 reward tiers, I will sign a Pokemon card and send you prints based on the reward tier that you donate at. So you could get this Pikachu, this Mew, this Mario Kart painting, and the original waterfall painting as well. Thank you so much for your time and your consideration. Now let's get back to the video. So Giratina V-Star, incredibly strong attacker, V-Star Pokemon, 280 HP, and it hits for a ridiculous 280 damage for a Grass Psychic and colorless energy. And you have to put 2 energy in the Lost Zone, which isn't necessarily a bad thing if it powers up your Lost Zone and opens up other opportunities to attack, such as Sableye. And its big thing is Star Requiem for a Grass and a Psychic Energy. You just instant KO whatever's in the active. Incredible for taking out big one or multi-prizers like a Mew VMAX, like a Gardevoir, like a Charizard, and so on. So incredible to have that sort of instant KO option. And what Aaron's deck does a little differently is that it also includes a Roaring Moon has Frenzied Gouging and Calamity Storm. Calamity Storm's not a bad attack if there's a stadium in play. You can attack for 220 damage, but Frenzied Gouging is another instant KO option. Now, granted, you're going to do 200 damage to yourself, but if you're able to uptrade or take those prizes when you can and take multiple prizes with a Roaring Moon, with a basic that you can surprise on your opponents out of nowhere, that's pretty sick. So lots of firepower to the active with this. And we still have we got Cramorant for that initial damage to the active. We've got 1 copy of Sableye for some sniping. However, we don't have any water energy in this deck, so we are not going to be able to use Radiant Greninja. So Aaron basically traded the Greninja Moonlight Shuriken in exchange for a Roaring Moon Frenzied Gouging. Some people are going to feel like that's a fair trade. Some people are not going to like that trade. I am not entirely sure how I feel about that change, but it did lead them to a championship win here. So we at least have to consider the option of going all in on active attacks here with a little bit of bench sniping from Sableye. Of course, this is a Lost Zone deck, so we're going to be using Comfey to get our cards into the Lost Zone in the first place, using Switch cards to move them in and out of the active. We've got 1 Manaphy to protect the bench, 1 Greninja to discard a card and draw 2. A little bit of extra draw power here for our deck as well. For trainer cards, we've got 1 copy of Boss's Orders for gusting at any time we want. Counter Catcher is gusting on an item, but you have to be behind on prizes. But oftentimes with Lost Zone decks, you kind of fall behind on prizes when a Cramorant or a Comfey gets knocked out. So really awesome card here, especially if you get to scoop something up and then knock it out with Frenzied Gouging, Lost Impact, Star Requiem, and so on. 4 copies of Colress's Experiment to get more cards into the Lost Zone, while also digging through our deck and getting us some key pieces we need. For Switch cards, we've got 3 copies of Switch Cart and 3 copies of Escape Rope. We don't need to have as many Switch cards in here because we are running a couple of Jet Energy here as well. But keep in mind that Giratina V-Star can't retreat with Switch Cart because Giratina V-Star is an evolution Pokemon. 2 copies of Super Rod to get our energies and Pokemon back from the discard pile into our deck, 4 copies of Mirage Gate, being able to accelerate 2 energy of different types onto your Pokemon in any way you like. If you've got 7 in the Lost Zone, is still busted. Roaring Moon can get going in as few as 1 Mirage Gate, which is nice. 3 copies of Nest Ball to get our basics down. 1 copy of Roxanne and 1 copy of Iono serve as our hand disruption. Roxanne only works if your opponent has 3 prize cards or less remaining, and you get 6 cards, they get 2. Iono is a shuffle and draw equal to the number of prizes remaining. So ideally you want to play this while you're still behind on prizes so you get more cards than they do. 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass to get our basics down. 3 copies of Path to the Peak because we don't really run abilities outside of Greninja on a rule box Pokemon. So this is to slow down our opponents. And 1 copy of Technical Machine Devolution, which we can combo that with Sableye, even with a Giratina V-Star Lost Impact. If there's any sort of leftover damage on an evolution Pokemon, use the Devolution to finish that off. And then for energy, 4 Psychic, 3 Grass, 3 Dark, and 3 Jet Energy. And I will preface this video with the matches that I have here. They are not the greatest. I definitely took some time for me to get accustomed to what they're trying to do here. I think losing out on the Greninja felt incredibly awkward to me. However, we do have to kick the tires on this one because it did well at a 300+ player championship tournament. So let's give this one a spin. Oh, it's the mirror match. Okay. It's something intriguing. I've never been asked that before. The logistics would be like, yeah, if I was watching your stream and then we were talking, there's going to be a little bit of a delay, but it could be kind of cool. Okay, they get their Giratina down. We've got Colress. We have pretty much everything we need. Ooh, slamming down the Path to the Peak early, which is actually, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine for us. Let's go and Battle VIP Pass, and I want the... Yeah, let's go Cram Giratina. And yeah, Greninja is not going to be a factor in this one, unfortunately, at least for us, in the sense that... Let's go and get our 2. Oh, no. I think we have to keep... what will we get with a Nest Ball right now? If it really came down to it, versus the Rod. Okay, let's keep the Rod. Let's keep the Rod. And we get rid of the Nest Balls. And yes, we lose out on... Boss is very nice. Roxanne's nice too. And we might need that draw support later, but... And then... I could Escape Rope. I want to hit the Comfey, though. I want to hit the Comfey. And force them to do like Abyss Seeking or something. I kind of want the Mirage Gate. Let's go retreat. And we'll hit with Cram. There we go. They have to Abyss Seeking here. Unless they have some other stuff, of course. Mary Legend. That's the boss's. Can I say it? Like, say, and that's the boss's orders? And that's the boss's orders. Okay, they get another Comfey up. Okay, 4 in the Lost Zone. Trust Your Pilot? Yeah, shout out to Trust Your Pilot. OG PTCG live streamer. For a long time, the only PTCG live streamer. Okay, they get the energy on. Oh, they're going to power up Giratina V-Star already. Yeah, that's fine. They avoid the donk. I will also evolve up. If I Escape Rope, they're probably just going to give me Manaphy, right? I don't want that. I do want some more stuff in the Lost Zone, though. We can boss up the Giratina and hit that. But is it better to... Is it more optimal to hit the Giratina? Okay, we'll throw Greninja out. Like, that's fine. Yeah, I think we want to rope and then probably hit the Giratina for 110. Is that the play? Or take out a Comfey and force them to have Mirage Gates and stuff. I think they want me to... Okay. Grass or Switch Cart? I'm going to take the Grass Energy. So we've got 6 in the Lost Zone. Let's go and... Yeah, they'll put the Comfey back in. And I'm actually going to boss up the Giratina, and we're going to swing into that. Which might not actually be the play, because we were going to hit 280 anyway. But it does slow them down. They have to have a switch out now. Or they could do that. Yeah, 110 on the Giratina in retrospect doesn't really... it softens up for potentially Sableye stuff later. If they have the... Well, I don't have Manaphy on the board. I don't think this... I'm not sure if this build runs Manaphy. Uh-oh, here it comes. Okay. They're just going to Lost Impact the Cram. Oh, they could counter catcher. Yeah, that whole thing. No, they're just going to Lost Impact the Cram. Okay. We're still 1 short, which is annoying. Okay. Can I turn this around? Let's go and see what we can do here. A switch out would be nice. Iono. Iono or rope? I think we take the Iono. And we Mirage Gate here. Psychic Dark. I have not attached anything yet. Let's go and put the Grass Energy on the... Yeah, let's just go retreat into Giratina. And I could play the Iono. No. I mean, I could have played the Super Rod. Let's just shuffle that back in. And we can bench the... I'll hold off on the Sableye, but let's go and Lost Impact for 280. And we'll send 1 Dark and 1 Psychic to the Lost Zone. Yeah, that 1 hit, the Cram hit was useless. So that was not the play. We are at 9. That's good. We will get to 10 on the next go around. Oh, they still get 5. They still got a whole bunch of cards. Ugh. I don't like that. They do get a Cram down. They might just attack with Cram, which would be annoying. Okay, they're gonna rope. That's a good hit. Keep up with the prizes. Uh-oh. Greninja Snipe? Yeah, they got it. They got it. That's annoying. But also makes me happy that we did not bench the Sableye. It's a good play for them. Good play for them. Yeah, having to burn Star Requiem on a Radiant Greninja sucks. But that might be the play. Why aren't they... Okay, there it is. I was wondering what the... Why they were taking so long there. Yeah, shout out to Primetime Wizard. I mean, he's literally a caster for Pokemon now. So, kudos to them. And yeah, Primetime Wizard, he dropped by the stream once, like my stream once. That was pretty cool. Let's go and Roaring Moon. Countercatcher? Countercatcher could be kind of cool. Yeah, we'll take the Roaring Moon though. Do we bench a... Let's bench the Comfey. And I will put the Psychic on. Do we play the Roaring Moon right now? I think... Let's threaten with the Roaring Moon, which might not actually be the play, but... And I'll hold on to the Mirage Gate for now. Actually, I should have put... Yeah, I had to... Let's Star Requiem. Does kind of suck we have to burn it on the Greninja. Ugh. Second Giratina V-Star. And let's see how they play it. I don't like how much of our energy... Yeah, the 2 Psychic and the stuff in the Lost Zone, we might be putting ourselves in a position where we can't attack with Giratina anymore. Or Sableye, for that matter, if we get too greedy. How do we finish this out? I could Calamity Storm. How much energy is in the deck still? There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see how they approach the rest of this. They're probably going to get Giratina V down. No? Sableye? Okay. Yeah. If they do Sableye stuff, that would be annoying. Okay. Not to say that they can't power up Sableye, but... Yeah, this is a very weird match. They've thrown out a lot of energy, though. 4 energy in the Lost Zone. Oh, and the Colress, too. And there's 4... Slow match. Messy match. Very grindy. I don't like it. I don't like it in the slightest. And they're going to super rot a whole bunch of resources back in. That makes me uneasy, for sure. Especially since our hand is kind of clogged up right now with a lot of junk. And we're still pretty far back in. And I have no Manaphy. Yeah, here comes the Mirage Gate. Probably do some spready eddy. And take out these 2. Push it to a 1-prize game. That's annoying, actually. Or push it down to them only needing 1 prize to win. They might win this. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have benched the Sableye. Oh, no, they can't. They can take out one or the other, but they can't take out both. But taking out the Sableye does suck. So, let's see how they approach the rest of this. If I throw in a second Dark Energy, I might not be able to use Roaring Moon. Okay, so we can't bench any more single prizers at this point. We just cannot afford that. Oh, we get a Jet Energy. That's nice. Can we? Is there any good Mirage? What do we have? Oh, we have Dark Psychic. That's pretty good. But do we put it all on the Giratina? I think we do. Dark Psychic. And then we can... Yeah, we 280. That's the play. GG. Okay. Our opponent scooped. They were not going to be able to get out of that. Okay, there we go. We can figure this out. But yeah, that's the unfortunate reality of the situation with viewer battles. So it would probably have to be at a point where I've got a good enough stack of content for a little bit. I'd have to be very explicit. If I do turn it into YouTube videos, I have to be explicit. These are viewer battles and all that stuff. So we'll see. They've got a pretty good start right now. This is a little depressing. Heat Tackle. Okay. Yeah, they're going to bring in the Mew. Let's see what we can do. I have played this deck. I've practiced this. I find it to be a little shaky, but this literally won a 350 player championship tournament. So how bad could it possibly? I don't think it's bad. It's a Lost Zone deck. It's got some really cool stuff that it can do. Let's go and grab our Comfeys. Let's go and hit that Colress. And let's go grab the grass and a Comfey here. And how do we sequence this now? Let's go rope. I need one more switch out here. Okay, switch cart. Nice. And I might bench... Yeah, let's bench the third Comfey. Let's go grab this. And I don't want to bench the Roaring Moon right now. Let's go on Path, actually. Path is pretty sick. Let's go and... They are going to... Unfortunately, we're going to be swinging into the Entei. And the Entei is not good. We can't even two-shot this. You got your invite last weekend. It's not great because seniors is a bit free. Your invite to Worlds? If so, congratulations. That's amazing. We're probably going to bump Path here. Yeah. Ooh, Lost City. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, no. Danger. Danger. Yeah, when I played at Toronto Regionals, I played against someone who had... seemingly fairly recently had moved into Masters. They were in seniors and they did very well for themselves. I don't remember their name, but yeah, it came down to we ended up in a draw. But that was the most decorated player I played in terms of the credential. I could tell they were like hot stuff when I saw their play mat, and it was like a top 8 from some major championships. Your first deck you enjoyed playing was Pikarom? Okay. Was it the Inteleon League battle deck? It probably was Eternatus. Like, the Inteleon League battle deck, it was okay. But the first one I was like, yeah, this is actually kind of good. Was probably... And they're probably going to attack with Entei here, right? Yeah, it was probably Eternatus. Was my first love. Oh. Okay. Interesting choice that they're not going to attack and they can't retreat, so they're just going to sit here and tank that hit. Oh, okay. They're going to get a switch out here. It would be kind of sick if we could hit a Roaring Moon play right now and take out this Charizard. Not sure we're going to be able to do that, but... Oh, okay. They're just going to swing. Nice play. Nice sequence. Now they have... yeah, they have the Pidgeot set up, so that's really annoying. And yeah, we don't actually have an attacker here. We have to burn Roaring Moon. That kind of sucks. There's the Giratina. Here is the... Switch Cart, Super Rod. I think we do need Rod. Are we gonna have to attack with Giratina V right now? We might have to. Okay, what do we... The Devolution's actually kind of important. We might need that as a win condition later. Let's go and see what else we can get. Counter catcher, and we can trap. This kind of sucks. Do we counter catcher now? I don't think we do. I think we wait, and I don't want to bench Roaring Moon right now. I think we wait. Oh no! Let's go attach an energy to this Comfey. I could. Yeah, I could devolve and then they would have, yeah. You're right. I could have devolved now. I was concerned that they could just get it back rolling again, but if they Pidgeotted, then... Fair point. Let's go and see what we can do next. I was kind of hoping to get damage on and then get the Charizard out. Let's see how this goes. Maybe they burn a third candy, and then we're laughing. I hope they don't Iono here. But yeah, there's multiple ways to go about it. Okay, they get the Jirachi down. That's annoying. Now, had I gotten it sooner, we wouldn't be in this predicament. If they burn the third candy right now, that would be pretty sick. Okay. And we could counter catcher the, okay. What's the play? I think we can still win. Let's go Colress. Let's go grab Mirage Gate, and a Rod. Okay. If we counter catcher the Zard, right? If we counter catcher the Zard and we Roaring Moon, that might be the play. Let's go and get Moon out. And please tell me we have the energy. Yes, Dark Grass. Dark Grass. Okay. And we attach the Dark. We go in Flower Select. And do we need to keep digging? I think we do. The Jet Energy would be nice, though. I think we have to keep the Colress. Okay. Let's go in hard retreat into the Roaring Moon. And let's go slam down path. And let's go grab this Charizard. Now, we do have the Frenzied Gouging, and that's actually kind of bad. Do we Mirage Gate to... No, let's Mirage Gate later. And we will Frenzied Gouging. Is this the play? Because, yeah, this is going to knock us out still. There's the Giratina V-Star. Okay. Super Rod can get us that stuff back. Yeah, we get Roaring Moon back plus the... I think we're still in this. You did your first shift at a wedding venue yesterday, by the way. It was great fun. What did you work as at the venue? Are you like event staff? Are you DJ? Chef? We still have the Devolution play. That's a thing we can do. They'll probably just swing with the... Yeah, we could even like Sableye here, potentially. Yeah, Burning Rondo, 2. Let's see what we can do. I will throw the... What's the play? What's the play? We definitely want Giratina V-Star right here. Do we Colress first, or do we... Oh, we have 2 rods, so I think we burn both of those now. Yes. Okay. And we go... Yeah, we throw all the energy back. And we... What's the sequence here? I think we Colress. Psychic. Oh, God. That's a bad Colress. Oh, no. Psychic Mirage Gate? Oh, no. Should I have Mirage Gated first? Oh, no. This is not the way I wanted to draw this up. Okay, let's go and search. Flower select. Oh, no. I can't even... do we devolve now? Like, this is still not the way I want it to go. If I attach the Jet Energy... If I attach the Psychic Energy, I can't... Okay, I'm going to bench the Sableye. Let's see if we can make something happen here with the Comfey. Worst case scenario... Okay, we'll get a Giratina V. This isn't the way I wanted this to play out. Let's go Devolve. If they swing, we get them down to 1 card. Yeah, this is such an ugly match. Such an ugly match. I am so sorry, homies. Okay, still winnable. Still absolutely winnable. How many Mirage Gates do we have? We still have 2 more. And we need to throw this energy back into the deck. Holy cow. We can put them in a position where they only have one card left. So let's do that. We get 4. They get 1. Does Roaring Moon help us here? Potentially? I'll hold off. Let's go and... let's Lost Impact for... I still don't have the right energy. This is... if we start Requiem, I think we have to Lost Impact. Darn it. So we go Grass and Dark. And we have to pray they've got nothing. Okay, we got our Grass energy. If the Charizard comes in, like, we're dead regardless. This is not ideal. Absolutely not. Okay, they can counter catch. Oh no, they can't counter catch us. Okay. Do we? Is it worth? I can't imagine it being worth. Attacking right now. Them hitting 60. Like, what if we just manually power up a Roaring Moon right now instead? How bad would that be? Okay. And we wait. Okay. This is such a dumpster fire match. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Flower selecting. I'll take the Grass energy. Giratina can go. Oh my goodness. Okay. What if we hard retreat into the Sableye? Okay, I think... now they're gonna be able to block any of the bench damage, which sucks. Oh, I put in too many. Okay. Still. As long as they don't attack with Charizard right now and they don't boss up the Roaring Moon or the Giratina, we win. This was a really messy match. Battle VIP. Double donk potential here. The Path to the Peak working wonders right now. The Devolution working wonders. Definitely not a glowing example. Oh, here's the boss. What do they got? They might just stall for time. We only have one card, so that's actually kind of bad. Yeah, we pretty much have to win on this next turn or we lose. They should gust up the moon. Yeah, we're going to get decked out, aren't we? No. They've gusted up the wrong Pokemon, and now we win. That was a massive misplay on our opponent's part. Yeah, we just Sableye for game. That was not necessarily the best example of how to play this match. No. However, we did get away with the win. Our opponent probably... yeah, if they had gusted up Roaring Moon, they would have just won. Or a... oh, Solrock Lunatone. Come on, bro. Come on. Okay. This is actually... our deck is not well suited for this particular matchup here. Now, do we actually go with 3 in the 3 Comfeys right now? I think we can get 3 in the Lost Zone right now, and we're not going to be able to attack anyway. So let's just go and Flower Select. I'll take the Jet Energy. We can flush the third one down. Little cheesed that we are up against this deck. This is not the type of match we are looking for. I mean, Giratina can probably they're not going to be in a position to one-shot a Giratina V-Star. Almost certainly not. I don't necessarily want to leave that to chance. If we had the Greninja package here, this is where I would really want that. The Roaring Moon is also kind of a problem. It's not very good in this matchup. And I'm not going to... do I bench the Cram right now? I don't think I do. I don't think we do. I think we leave it with this. We know there's a Comfey in there. I don't want to bench Sableye or anything else, so I think we just leave it. We may have wanted to bench Cramorant, but I also didn't want to put ourselves in a position where they donk the Cramorant and then we're in trouble. And unfortunately, we don't have any water energy to smash the Solrock Lunatones. Sableye is pretty good in this match, though, regardless. And Giratina can tank a hit, though it's not the most efficient. Okay, they've got the Greninja. It's not the most efficient attacker in this matchup. At least it can tank a hit and force it to be 2 prizes. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Path to the Peak could have been better here, at least to shut off the Greninja. But yeah, they're still not doing a lot of damage. And especially right now, if they've got no... Okay, they might get 1 energy. And maybe they just get like Cycle Draw here. At which point we're fine. Nope, they've got Cynthia's Ambition. Okay. Let's see, are they going to get the turn 1 attack? I have been, and I know like the ladder reset recently and I haven't been playing as much, but yeah, I've been seeing this deck a little more. I don't know if this deck is real. I know Paradox Rift technically potentially gives it some stuff, like maybe Devolution or something, but I don't know if this is, I definitely don't think it's as good as it was in the Pokemon Go era of the game. And, you know, maybe players are playing it because Solrock Lunatone is one of the free decks. But I don't know if this actually... yeah, they don't even have the attack right now. So, here's our opportunity to make some stuff happen. Let's go. We get a Giratina V-Star. Sure. Okay, let's go and get rid of some grass energy. We do get the Cram here. Oh, I should have used Colress first. Ooh, Giratina V-Star. Let's go and get the Giratina V, and we can let the V-Star go. Okay. And let's go Colress. Let's try and get to... try and get the 10 as fast as we can. I will try and get... oh, we don't have Cram? We've prized Cram? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's unfortunate. Do we have to bring in the Roaring Moon? Okay. This is unfortunate. Hold on. We'll Flower Select. And I will take the Mirage Gate. And there's no way they are going to... okay, so how many in the Lost Zone? We have 7 in the Lost Zone. I really don't want to attack with Giratina right now, but I kind of want to, just because we don't have a lot going on right now. Let's go Psychic Grass. Yeah, prizing the... okay, we'll go and put a Psychic and a Dark, and we'll put the Dark on the Giratina, And we'll put the Psychic on the Sableye, knowing that we... Okay. Let's go get the Giratina up. And we will go slam down Path to the Peak. And I could Super Rod right now. We can just Shred. Shred for 160. Oh, this is dumb. Okay. There's a Colress. That's nice. At least we shut off the Greninja. And I could use Lost Impact. I don't want to use Lost Impact. That's so overkill. And we should probably save the Super Rod for like the Sableye. Okay, they're just going to go all in on Soul. Are they going to go all in on Solrocks right now and just load 4? It's still only going to do like 150. Yeah, at max they're doing 180. And that's still... We're still going to survive and take 2 hits or take 2 KOs with Lunatone. Unless they have like Raihan. Okay. This is the content y'all wanted to see, right? I can't believe we are here in this timeline. I guess we could heal. How much is in... Oh, they get the Raihan. Okay, of course they have the Raihan. So this is 120, 150. I still don't think they're knocking us out. Yeah, as long as we can survive this hit, I think we're fine. Ugh. Yeah, they're not knocking us out. So let's go and we'll Colress first. And we will grab ourselves a... Yeah, let's get that Super Rod and the Switch Cart. Roxanne Switch Cart. Yeah, so they can have those. We have 10. We have 9 in the Lost Zone. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go and heal. Heal Giratina. Make that a little harder for him. And I'll take another rope, though. Gladly take another rope. And I'm not going to use Giratina V-Star right now. It doesn't matter. I would rather have the 160 Shred. Actually... Yeah, Giratina with 280 is... Yeah, they're going to knock out 120, 240. There is a chance they don't knock it out. There is a chance that... And we, at this point, we can start Requiem in an absolute worst case scenario. All right, let's go and Lost Mine. And we will drop 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cram. No! Yeah, the fact that we're probably gonna have to Star Requiem a a Lunatone here, possibly even Roaring Moon a Lunatone. That's insane to me. All right. Yeah, that's still okay. Yeah, with 5 energy, it's still like 180. Oh, they have the cross switchers in this list? Are you serious? Okay. Okay, go off. Go off. Sure. Sure. Okay. I mean, I can't do nothing about that. Let's go and... We can take a... Yeah, we have to take the energy, right? And I will take a boss just in case. And let's go. I don't want to use... do I want to bench Giratina right now? No, I don't think so. We bench Roaring Moon and Calamity Storm potentially. I want to save room for Cramorant, but like, okay. Let's go and put an energy on Roaring Moon just in case. And I will lost mine and we'll soften up. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man, I really wish I had the... Where's the Cramorant? Please. Where's the Cramorant? Okay, they can rescue carrier up, but we really need a Sableye here. And benching the Roaring Moon might be a mistake. I could have benched the Roaring Moon at any time. And how many Mirage Gates do we... We've only got 2 more Mirage Gates left. Okay. I don't think we had Heavy Ball. They're going to research. That's fine. They get 5 energy in there. Yeah. So they'll be doing a fair amount. I think where we need them, if they... It'd be wild if they had like a crazy cross-switcher play right now. I don't think they will. Sableye should bail us out here, right? If we can get a Sableye, take out a Lunatone, take out a Solrock, then we just win. Is I think the logic here. Let's go and... Okay, let's go and Super Rod. We'll go and grab Sableye, Dark Psychic. And let's go and actually, yeah, we can afford to conceal cards here. Draw 2 more. We get the Sableye and the Psychic Energy. There we go. There we go. I don't even really have to thin this out. Let's go. I'll hold on to the Dark Energy and let the Iono go. We don't need that. And let's go... Bring Sableye back in, and we will go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is not the way I drew this matchup, but at this point, this should be GG's. This should be GG's. We have a massive hand of cards. Like, we could get Iono down to 1, and that would be dumb. But we should be okay. I guess maybe they use Cramorant as a wall or something, but like... this is not... I apologize in advance for this being in the video, but it shows off the power of Sableye and also shows off the value of Jirachi. Oh, they actually had the Mewtwo and they didn't bench the Mewtwo. That's probably wise of them to not bench the Mewtwo in this matchup. The Mewtwo is not very good. I actually have a 2-2 line of Mewtwo V-Star in real life, and I had added those to my Shadow Rider deck. I think it's kind of cool. It's gotten some online placements here and there, but yeah, if they go after the Roaring Moon, like, this should be done. If they attack the Roaring Moon, they lose. If they attack the Sableye, there is a chance that they can mount a comeback here. But let's see how they approach it. I still, like, if you're watching this video, public service announcement. I mean, ultimately play what you want to play, but Solrock Lunatone in this current meta, I don't think this is the play. It can be fun. And in the old days of Pokemon Go with scoop up nets and being able to reset these Solrocks, absolutely busted deck. But in current times, this isn't it. It's just not doing enough damage in most matchups to really keep up. And the way I think this isn't even the first time this deck has appeared in, yeah, they play in Avery, like, sure. Yeah, if they hit the Sableye, like, that's fine. We will get Sableye Psychic Dark back in, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, they're just going to hit the Sableye. That's fine. How many Mirage Gates do we have left? We're all the way down to 0. Oh, no. 2 cards. So when we do our... Okay, we have Colress. Let's go and throw our... We could just throw Sableye in, right? It's really just the Sableye that I am looking for here. So... let's go and dig, and we should find the Sableye here. Yep. That's it. We get the Sableye, we get the energy, we get the rope, and like we can even Iono here just to add salt to the wound. And let's go and lost mine again. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, yeah, this is, I guess, an example. Like, we can use this as an example of, and our Mirage Gate was in the prizes, so that's good that we didn't end up really needing it. A good example of this deck kind of masquerading as a single prize deck as needed. Now, Giratina did get in an attack. They did take it out before it could take out a second attack, but that's fine. Sableye ended up being our MVP in this one, being able to recycle the Sableye multiple times and gradually build up damage on that Solrock so that we did have that explosive turn where we were able to take 2 prizes and ultimately take the win. Now, this does also show one of the big deficiencies in this particular build, where it's not really... It can kind of masquerade as a single prize deck for a while, but the strengths of Roaring Moon and Giratina V-Star are such that you really want to be up against those multi-prize decks and taking instant KOs. And in a match like this, which you're probably more likely to see on a PTCG live if that's how you play, then this deck may struggle a little bit in that front. But thankfully, with Sableye, it does have tools, and we were able to quickly identify that we didn't have the Cramorant handy, and we needed to eventually push ahead in the prize race. So Sableye MVP. GG's. There we go. That is a look at Aaron Kang's championship Giratina V-Star deck with Roaring Moon. I think there are definitely merits to pairing Giratina with Roaring Moon, having multiple KO options. We've seen Tord Reklev, their most recent take on Lost Zone that we saw at Stuttgart, also had a Roaring Moon package with Giratina and some other stuff. So I think there's definitely merit to that. I really don't like losing the water energies in here so that you can't snipe with Radiant Greninja. I know that in the Solrock Lunatone match, that's a very specific edge case, and I know some content creators are making videos on Solrock Lunatone. I still don't think that deck is particularly good or as much of a threat, but in scenarios like that, having the Greninja Moonlight Shuriken would have been really nice. But what say you? Do you think this deck is the real deal? Let me know in the comments below. But for now, I gotta get going. Thank you so much for watching. Some quick plugs before we go. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at @InThirdPerson. You can find me on Twitch at @InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, if you're watching this on the day the video comes out, the next 2 Sundays are a little bit of a question mark because they're Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, and I won't be streaming on those days. So follow me on Twitter. I'll keep you updated on when I go live next. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.